Hi Aquarius, my name is Luciani. I'll be doing a tarot reading for July 1st to July 15th, the first half of July. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you guys so much for returning. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're feeling the energy. And I don't know, I was pre-shuffling and I just immediately got pregnancy vibes. Some of you guys could be pregnant. Congratulations if you are. And I just feel like you guys are having like a lot of pregnancy scares. So, I don't know, I just felt that energy. All right, so let's get right into it. We have a message that came out. We have peace. Wow. So, I just feel like this first the first half of this month, it's all about the peace of mind, the tranquility, releasing anything that feels stressful, anything that felt limiting your peace of mind. There's just a big emphasis on removal of toxins too. This is crown chakra here. This is cosmic conscious energy here. This is inner peace. This is tranquility. This is that deep sacred space of meditation. This is some sort of awakening of your inner wisdom. You guys are having some real profound moments. If this resonates right now in the first part of July, there's like a lot of access to even deeply subconscious memories, just purification of our souls. So that, I'm feeling like anything that was an outside influence, stresses or expectations, is really like letting us know that it's time to let any of that go. Allowing ourselves to just be for a moment and really just breathe in peaceful energy and breathing out things that just really no longer serve you or has been worrying us. So let's get into some tarot and kind of get into that a little bit more deeply. For my Aquariuses. Messages for Aquarius' spirit. Yeah, the first card comes out as High Priestess. Very deep soul there, very intuitive, very wise, very wise. Wow. You guys are extreme. You guys are having extreme profound moments. And it's like really like revisiting things from our past. And you're really healing the childhood memories of trauma, and you're revisiting. You could possibly be going to counseling for it right now, or you're finding that inner wisdom of your own counsel, and it's healing a very deep part of you, things that could have been very fearful of us, so that we maybe barricaded ourselves into not wanting to jump into things that are new, or not being impulsive, or not allowing ourselves to just, kind of jump into things that could be very exciting, but we just don't know that unknown. And you're seeing that limitation and you're really reviewing it in a very intellectual way, with the Page of Swords. Very still, I'm not saying young-minded, but I would say someone who's a really great communicator, but this also can be applied to others who have childlike communication, where they have to always be correct, or a situation where someone has to expand their perceptions on their modes of thinking, or their communication styles, or their mental, having like mental gymnastics. But it's like they play mental gymnastics to kind of like, it's like a game, but they're realizing that it could possibly be holding them back, actually. Like, it's not really creating like this synergetic energy of the unknown or being impulsive. I also see you finding out something that really kind of stagnated you through like using your mind and your high mind about something. I'm going to clarify, but it really, all of this really comes to you just being a great manifester. You really going into the deep crevices of who you are, and you're learning a whole lot about, with the swords here, I feel like communication styles, mental abilities, anything that feel like is mentally straining us, anything that we're feeling like we're worried about. It's like we're releasing that energy. And because of it, it's just like it creates this beautiful manifestations here. There's also someone could be like really going under the scrutiny, being very like some scrutiny that could be really attached to our energies. And it's like you see the blockage or someone fearful of you, so they create this scrutiny about you, and it's kind of like you find that out and you're just like or this is just an energy where someone could be spying on you. You could be spying on someone, or you're literally going into this space of deep, like you're spying on yourself, in the sense of not necessarily spying, but spying where you're going into like this very deep, profound moments with yourself that is bringing a lot of transformation out of it as a result. There's a high priestess here too. Oh my God. It's just like you're getting like this inner illumination. Very, very, I feel like a lot of artistry that's going to be taking place, and a lot of music being created, or some sort of mystic abilities you could possibly have. But for the most part, there's this fear, this overcoming of fear, whatever that is, because there's something that I do feel childlike sentiments too. I do feel like there's, again, this childlike sentiments that were like a rebirth of your inner child. Wow. That's what I'm getting. But again, it's still confusing. We're still like really going over it. We're still trying to figure it out. But this beautiful magician here is this beautiful way. You could be a really great communicator, or you're taking the initiative for peace. You're taking that strong willpower and you're really like tweaking it. It's the construction of your ego. Okay, I do see someone battling with ego. So they really communicate in a way that is very intellectual, but kind of like a crafty. The intention is to be possibly condescending, but let me clarify these. So we have the Seven of Swords again on the reverse. There is something that is being found out. There is a deep like you're exposing your own inner selves and really going into those childhood sentiments and really healing from those spaces. Yeah, letting go. Letting go the burdens that really felt that was mentally draining us. Wow, that's so beautiful. Transformation. You guys are like being transformed. It's a really amazing deep-seated healing here though. It's like turning you into like the wise owl, and additionally like the mystic, but literally like someone who is gifted. With the Two of Wands here, I'm really getting this, I'm sorry, the Seven of Swords here, excuse me. It's like we got to be a little bit more mindful of like really getting some instructions, really getting help in a situation that we feel like could be annoying. Anything that we found out or been exposed to, allow ourselves to get anything that feels like will be instructions for us to process this, or not really being of a good counsel. I'm getting to, because now we have the justice here in the reverse. There could be some battles legally that you're going through that are kind of like you need some instructions on them, or someone's being a hypocrite. Someone is someone that very severe. They perceive themselves as something as they're not. Very unbalanced energy, or this is just an energy where someone has to lighten up. Someone also additionally has to kind of come outside of what they perceive things as mentally, because again, there's this counseling that's taking place, some good advice that's taking place. Things are being unearthed so that there's no longer a challenge, no internal battles, no more internal struggles. There's no longer, we're finding peace of mind. We're letting go of the burden of it. And it's like through your high intuitive, like inner knowing is, wow, deep transformation taking place, guys. So let's pull up Oracle here. So we have change. Oh my God. Transformation is really going on. Confirmation. This is supporting our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Yes, honey. You guys are really going through a beautiful transformations. It's taking you to a place that's just, oh my God, look at the bottom of the deck. Transition. Change, transition, transformation. That's what this is about. All right, so let me see what advice Spirit has for you. Here. For my beautiful Aquarius and Spirit. What advice do you have for them? July 1st to July 15th. Messages that you have for Aquarius. So we have, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Wow. And look at that beautiful full moon in the back, which is full moon in Capricorn, I believe July 16th. A lot of this could be taking place just because of the eclipses, or this is just an energy in which case you're just feeling a transformation energy here. It's just an inward knowing that's taking place, and it's beautiful, it's transformative, and this is for the highest good of yourself and those around you. It's beautiful. So guys, I wish you nothing but the best. That's only a general reading that won't apply to everyone. And I'll take care, and peace to you. Bye.